What's up, you guys? It's Michael from Vegas Real Estate Advisors. I'm here in Summerlin West to show you a really cool sort of split level home. Come check it out with me. So on these split level homes, there are details that you might like, you might not like. I'll let you guys be the judge. So let me know what you think, comment, subscribe. But we will enter into the home here. Let's go downstairs first because I know that's kind of where the sort of like main living space of this home is. So follow me down here. Summerlin West, this location is really cool. I think one of the pros you will like about this particular home is the location. This is probably one of the most sought after areas of Vegas that folks are looking to move to. I know every realtor will tell you that their home is in the most sought after place, but I would say this might actually be that. So we are walking distance to Kennerelli Elementary School. The middle school and the high school in this particular area are very sought after as well. I would say that's really the main selling point for families in this particular part of town. You're also walking distance to Fox Hill Park, which is one of the more popular parks in the area, and you have everything you could possibly want here in Summerlin West. So let's take a look down here. This downstairs area is really where you could be, it's just kind of, it's an open space that you can use for a game room, you can use as a gym, there's a lot of options down here. Let's start over here. So, when you pull in, your garage is on the first level, so this is where you park your car and come into the space. You have your laundry here, there's a little powder room in here, just a toilet and a sink. And the primary bedroom is down here as well. So this sort of split level deal might be ideal for someone who has a multi-generational thing going on. You might have some in-laws who want their own floor. You might have some kiddos who are getting older and kind of want their own space. This might be ideal for that. Your backyard access is out here, finished, ready to go, a little putting green action going on. And one of the nice things about this corner lot is you don't have too many neighbors, and even the ones you have, even though they're technically on the hill behind you, you have a mature enough landscaping and then high enough walls that it really doesn't seem like someone's looking down on you. But super simple, super functional, great little backyard. Let's go back inside. One of the things that might be polarizing, you will definitely get your steps in if you live in one of these split level homes. How are your quads doing, James? So here's the kitchen. This is going to be on, I would say, level 1.5, level 2. This is sort of like the main traditional living room, dining room of this home. You have a really cool deck out here to kind of give you a little bit of extra space where you can just relax. Something else that's kind of nice about here is the entry gate into this community is right next to you. So it kind of makes things a little bit easier getting in and out of the community. It looks like the kitchen has been completely redone. So all of these appliances seem brand new. KitchenAid, you have a really nice Samsung bespoke refrigerator. These are concrete countertops, are they not? And then you have one pantry in that corner. And then I know that the first pantry seems small, so there's a second one right down the way here. So coming down, this on paper, this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. But if you look over here, you have this extra den space, which is like a home office, kind of a flex space. Something cool about this particular unit is that it's actually zoned as a 4-bedroom on the tax record. So if you wanted to convert this into a bedroom, it would actually be quite easy to do so and quite inexpensive. And I think, like as you're watching videos on YouTube about homes in Vegas, maybe you're thinking of moving here from California like I did. These are kind of the things that maybe you won't know off the just by looking at something, but that's why you want to talk to an advisor like us. Like I would consider myself to be a real estate advisor, not so much an agent, I would say, because we really try to give you the information about things that just not everyone else would know. So kind of cool if you did want to get into this and frame an extra door, make another bedroom, add a little bit of easy equity into your house, that's kind of an option you have there. And then you have 2 bedrooms here that are really sort of, the other 2 bedrooms, maybe your kids would be here. On the 2nd story, some folks like to have the bedrooms separate from the master, some folks prefer to have them on the same floor. That's going to be one of those things that are polarizing, and you just have to decide if it makes sense for you. So I think the house is pretty cool so far, but I think, let me show you one last thing. This is going to be really the reason you would want a home like this. So you've seen 2 floors of this house. I wouldn't say there's really a 3rd floor, but there are stairs that go up. Let's see what's up here. So this rooftop deck has a great strip view. We're here in the daytime, but I can only imagine what this looks like at night. But you have kind of unique in Summerlin, or this community happens to have rooftop decks. So if, I don't know, you just can't beat this view. I've been Mike with Vegas Real Estate Advisors. Thank you for watching our video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and if you would like any insight about buying or selling in Vegas, maybe want a more no-nonsense real opinion on things, and feel free to reach out.